Eat something, bitch. What's up with everybody? What's up with it? It's your boy RDR, and welcome back to RDR Food Reviews. And as you can see right in front of your face, and at the bottom of the screen today, your boy RDR is doing a Wingstop Storytime Mukbang. That's right, a Wingstop Storytime Mukbang. And as you can see from the title, I lost my job. I'm laughing through my pain, Cuddy. Real nigga spit. Yes, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Event, story time. But there's always just like a story, behind what happened behind the scenes. So we're going to get into it today. As you can see, I got Wingstop. I got some cheese fries over here. I got some of their new honey, ancho honey glazed wings. Their harissa, lemon pepper, and their garlic parmesan. Some original fries came with it too. Some ranch. Got one of the freestyle drinks over here. And so that's what we got here going today. If this is your first time coming to RDR Food Reviews, I'm your host, Roberto Del Rio, aka RDR. I not only just do food reviews, I do story times, I do mukbangs, I do vlog videos, challenges, versus videos, the works. So if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get the latest, greatest RDR Food Reviews. And yeah, so that's what we're going to get in here today. Let me go ahead and get a quick moment of prayer. Father, thank you for this food I'm about to receive. Help this food nourish my body, make me strong as a person and strong as a man. Bless those who grow hungry as I pray that you please find them something to eat. In your holy, gracious, mighty name we pray, Father. Amen. Love you, Father. All right, now, so let's get a quick thumbnail in. Cheese in. Gotcha. All right, so we got the prayer out the way, the thumbnail out the way. Let's dig in. All right, now. Oh, shiznit. I don't have a fork. Fuck it. Just gonna go hands with it. So yes, man. Today is my I lost my job story time video. So like last week, this started off like 2 Mondays ago, right? I was going through a lot of shit last week, you know what I'm saying? But it's all gonna make sense when I get into it. So, refreshing. So anyway, it started this Monday, right? At my job, and if most of you guys don't know, I used to work for this youth center, right? A corrections youth center. And I had worked there for 11 years. 11 good years, you know what I'm saying? So we were having issues because we could never keep part-time people. It was difficult. Very difficult to keep part-time people. Mainly because the lack of pay for it, you know what I'm saying? We were paying like part-time people $10 an hour. And doing the work that we do, you know what I'm saying? Providing care and watching over the youths of the future, you know what I'm saying? It's a tough business, especially working with adolescents, you know what I'm saying? Troubled adolescents. And you are at risk with these young gladiators. They'll put them things on you if you ain't careful, you know what I'm saying? So for $10 an hour part-time, it was nigga pennies, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, oh, these boys and girls putting their life at risk for a little measly 10 shillings an hour, you know what I'm saying? So we was losing, it was hard to keep part-time people. Very difficult. I mean, to the point that, hold on. What? I'm gonna need this right here. Yeah. To the point that we was losing part-time people like crazy. We was constantly doing hiring for for more part-time workers and stuff. was like a new class like every 3 weeks or so. They would get in, see the pay was shitty, and they would slowly evaporate out that hub. To the point, not only your boy and a whole bunch of other full-time workers, even administration staff, had to come in, work doubles. Even some niggas got close to working triples. You know what I'm talking about? On some whole ass shit. Get it on my goddamn beer. Disregard. Technical error. But yeah. It was getting goddamn ridiculous. So my boss, he was like, man, listen, I'm finished to get a meeting, you know what I'm saying, with the big wigs, and we gonna find a way to try to up part-time pay and possibly get you guys some raises because, you know what I'm saying, this is messed up that, you know what I'm saying, that we keep losing people, and the source is money. Need more money to keep people. So of course he's talking raises. We like money. Yeah. We was like, yeah, shillings. So we all down with that. Get a meeting with the big wigs to get us some more shillings. You know what I'm talking about? So fast forward to the Sunday of that later that week. I was working and chopping it up with my boy. And the boss comes to the back and he's like, man, listen, I need y'all come here for a second. So go over to him. He said, what's going on, boss? I know y'all got some questions about what's going on. I'm here to update you and let you know what's finna go down. I got a meeting with the wigs and try to possibly get y'all some raises. He was like, already. But he said, you know, and I had this conversation with him. There was this one dude that was on some raises, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like some tiger. You want money? He said, man, Cody had that look like, I don't know about all that. But we gonna see, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have that meeting Monday, and y'all know some further notice. So he leave, and oh damn, my boy Justin, my boy, y'all know him. That's my boy. He's always in the group. He pretty much tech support for my channel, making banners and everything. As soon as the boss man leave, that nigga Cuddy look at me panicking like a bitch. He was just like, oh God. I don't know about this shit, Rob. That nigga said, I don't know, Cuddy. Man, I think we finna lose our fucking job. I'm just like, bitch, calm down. Nigga, he just said the dude said he didn't know about this, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, no. I don't know, man. We probably gonna fucking lose our jobs, man. He was just panicking like a bitch, like he was panicking like a crackhead that owed a drug dealer money, and he lost his shillings, nigga. Nigga was panicking. shit go all shit. Me, I'm one of them people that don't believe shit until shit happens. So I don't really let negative shit into my mind. But that nigga would not stop reminding me every fucking hour. So, anyway, I go back, resume and do my job. I remember going home that day and questioning myself because this nigga, like Justin, his panickiness like rubbed off on me, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking poison ivy. So I was like, man, should I tell my wife it's a possibility, you know what I'm saying, that things could look bad? Like, nah, fuck that. Why you ask? Because she 15 times worse than this nigga Justin. It's like, man, she a cancer for real. So whenever shit go wrong, she like, oh my God, it's Armageddon, the world is about to fall. So I'm like, nigga, don't do that. Never. I was like, fuck that. Ain't telling her shit. Plus in my head, I was just like, man, this place been open for like almost 20 years, nigga. Man, ain't no way in fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? I got my whole life in this hole. Man, I'm in this bitch 11 years. Nigga, I'm finna retire from this hole. You know what I'm saying? Have my retirement party. And finna get a fucking gold watch. Ain't no fucking thought of that weak ass shit. So, that Monday, they had like a meeting or whatever. I really wasn't paying too much of it. But then, I was playing the game in the afternoon. I was just like, I wonder what's going on, because ain't nobody said shit to me. I try to be a little cheese monster and try to talk to one of my plugs and see if they would tell me what happened. Them niggas was like, nah, I can't tell you shit. I'm like, well, fuck. Now I'm on Justin mode, because I'm just like, what the fuck going on? Would nobody say shit? So, then Tuesday, I come to work earlier than the hoe. Trying to see what the fuck is going on here, you know what I'm saying? Midnight crew didn't know what the fuck's going on. All they said was the boss man is in this hole earlier than the hoe and said he wanted to talk to us. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So, getting to the point, to where he comes back there. He gathered us around, and Cuddy was like, listen, so as y'all know, we had a board room meeting about trying to get you guys some raises. So I'm like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's going down. I'm like, more money in my head, you know what I'm saying? These niggas got me forever. Nigga, that shit went way left. To the left. Then nigga here sucking Cuddy, he put his head down, he was like, listen, try to get y'all more raises. You know, this judge, the main judge was just like, no, we ain't going for that. Y'all not bringing in much business, which is hog shit. And we don't want to dump no more money into the facility. And nigga said that we're going to close this hole effective immediately. You know, he could say like temporarily, or it could be temporarily, it could be forever. Nigga, it was like motherfucking Thanos walked in the room and fucking snapped, nigga. Because when he said close, nigga, and I was like, I felt like that nigga, I felt like that nigga Spider-Man, nigga. I started fucking fading away, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I laughed in my pain, Cuddy, but this is really how I felt. Nigga, I felt like I was fading away like the years of me working there, you know what I'm saying? 11 years fading away, a nigga with 8 years fading away, a woman with 15 years fading away. I'm just like, I don't feel so good, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because the whole room was just, air was just sucked out. And the whole time he was talking, he was like, y'all, he said, man, it was just a crazy decision. He just kept talking, and like, to me, his voice was just like fading into mute. He was just like, this place here is willing to take y'all, and you can go on unemployment, and it was fading away, nigga. I was just like, is this really happening? I'm like, Ashton Kutcher, nigga, am I getting punked? Like, this is really, really happening. Like, it's over, you know what I'm saying? And then back to life, man. He was just like, I'm sorry, and it was just like, done, you know what I mean? It was sad, man. I remember coming to, looking around, people sad, tearing up and shit. It was like, damn, man, like some people were like actually like a year, 2 years away from retiring, and it's just like nothing. You know what I mean? So he told us that it was closing that Friday, that, you know, to get paid throughout the rest of the month, you have to come and work your shift. If you don't, you won't get paid for the rest. You won't get paid throughout the rest of the month. So that was even more fucked up, because it's like, damn. So we over here out of there, but you still got to come to work until, you know what I'm saying, you know, until business is officially done. So imagine having to finish the shift you just found out that you're about to lose your job. I mean, having to work a shift knowing that your job is over with, like you're fired or laid off is a better term. Honey, I sat in that room, the picket room, and I was just I was in disbelief. Everybody just like sad all over, sad. And I was hurt too inside. I was trying to find myself to the point that I needed to tell my wife that I lost my job. So I gathered the courage, I called her, emergency. Let her know we got executed. You know what I'm talking about? She was sad. You know, she said, baby, you sad, and it's okay to cry, this and that. And as much as I wanted to be sad and I wanted to cry, I couldn't. Because I'm a man, number one. Crying don't pay no bills. I have to sit here and I got to get on my shit and find me a job expeditiously, because bills don't fucking stop. So when I got off the phone with her, I instantly started calling other places in my profession to see if they were hiring. And I found out that one place was. So they had sent me an app in my email. And so the next day, it was just like a cemetery. It was like a for real cemetery. I'm thinking, man, I'm never going to get to see my crew on my shift again, except for my boy Justin. I wasn't going to get to see my homegirl, you know what I'm saying, T, and my boy Chris. I wasn't going to see them niggas. I wasn't going to get to see them again. And it was just starting to come to the realization, you know what I'm saying? So it was sad. It was very sad. It was a cemetery because, you know, you could see it in my soup's eyes, my supervisor's eyes, and my chief eyes, like they were hurt because they did everything they could to, you know what I'm saying, to make this work. And I don't fault them all. They fought as best as they could. So it was just sad every single day leading up to. So I had got the application. I filled it out and I faxed it back to this new place, this new youth center. I told this woman, I said, hey, listen, my place is closing. I've been working here for 11 years, and like, I know y'all hiring for this position or whatnot, and I just let her know it was real in my heart. Like, hey, you know, I'm qualified like a mug. 11 years in, I know how to do this job like the back of my hand. And so she got the app or whatnot. Cuddy, God is good. When I say God is good, He is super duper good. He blessed me with this opportunity. This woman, she told me to come in for an interview on that Friday at 10 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how, like, it's true, RDR Mafia, you said this, like, for real. Because I was down in my woes. Like, I was, like, down and out. I was sipping, like, from Monday to Wednesday. And it's true. When one door closes, another one opens. And God blessed me with the interview to go to this new place. Like, for real, He saved me, you know what I'm saying? I told my chief, he said he was happy for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he put a word in for me at this other place, but I don't know. And even if he did, I do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Because that was my boy. So my last day was so sad. It was so sad because you can just see nobody wanted to go. Like, nobody wanted to leave. Nobody wanted to separate from each other. You know what I'm saying? When you get a job that's like a family, it's family oriented and stuff, like their problems become your problems. If someone's getting into it with a family member or having problems at home and stuff, like, their problems become your problems. It become much more than work. And that's what it was there. It was a family atmosphere. We went through some tough times, some good times, some great times. And we persevered through all of them. Refreshing. And I just remember 10 minutes before I was ready to get off for the last time at 4 o'clock. I just remember looking at that clock counting down. I was working with my boy Justin. He was getting ready to come in. He's for the leave. Here's his relief. And I was like, man, trying to hold in my emotions, like, trying not to cry, you know what I'm saying? Because me and him, all we ever talked about is retiring from that place, you know what I'm saying? Hanging in there with each other until we both retired. And he comes in and he was like, all right, man, that's it. You know what I mean? And he had his back turned and you can tell, like, he was emotional. And then he turned around and he says, you're black. And I was like, you're white. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, man, that was it. He just got his stuff and, you know, he was red. I could tell, you know, he was emotional and then he just walked out. Because we knew we was going to stay in touch regardless. And it was just like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Shook everybody's hand and walked out. And never looked back at that place, man. All right, next morning, I had an interview. Had that interview at that new youth center. I had an interview at 10. I did it. It was successful. At 1 o'clock that afternoon, they called me and told me that I was hired for the job. Man, that was like, it was crazy. You know what I mean? You get let go on a Monday and you get hired on a Friday. You just can't make that shit up. So, yeah, man, you know, it's bittersweet. It's sad that, you know, all this stuff went away, but, you know, I am excited about my new future, my new endeavors, and everything I got going on now. But I'll always remember and love and cherish all the memories and all the good times I had with the people that I worked with. And I just want to thank all you guys that if you're watching this, to know that I love you and that hopefully we get to see each other again. You know what I mean? But it was the best job I ever had. Best location, best boss, best supervisor, best colleagues. You know what I'm saying? I would trade anything and everything to deal with a long break or getting into it over all kinds of weird ass shit. I'll trade that. I would do all that shit over again. You know what I'm saying? Because it felt right. It feels good. You know what I mean? So other than that, yeah, man. So I hope everything works out best for everybody. And I'm very thankful. And again, thank you to RDR Mafia that was rocking with me through this whole process. Your great words and your prayers were very thoughtful, and they were really good to me. So trying to get too emotional, but yeah, thank you everybody for watching my my Wingstop Storytime Mukbang. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's your boy RDR, and like I always say, man, hey, look, food is a gift, so please give thanks. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you don't like this video, if you don't like this story time, go ahead and hit it with a thumbs down. It don't matter. I'm going to love you like I always have. It's your boy RDR, and I'm signing up out of here. God bless y'all. Take care already. I love you guys, and I will see y'all very, very soon. God bless y'all, and good night.